What's up, Carrot Club? So we got an update on Island not a while ago with the oils and petrol. If you don't know what that is, it basically means gas. In this video, we're going to check out what they are, how to use them, and talk about if this is even a good idea. So leave your comments below what you think of this update because I'm really curious as to what everyone thinks. We got the tier 4 workbench and this is what it looks like. Obviously, you need the tier 3 workbench to make this. You're gonna need a lot of red bronze if you are serious about making it. A tip for all of you is to manually drop the materials into the red bronze refinery to make them. If you are relying on the drills and smelters, that's going to take like 2 weeks before you get enough red bronze for the workbench. Once you have a tier 4 workbench, you will automatically get an oil deposit floating around just like the copper and gold. And do expect it to spawn in places where you don't want them. Like for me, it is floating on top of my park. Like what the heck? So the oil update is definitely meant to be a theme. If you have like a fantasy island, then this oil patch is going to ruin everything. Like look at this, the factory basically blocked half of my island. So just to lay it all out for you real quick, this is what these items look like and they take up a lot of space. To get some oil, we have to extract it from the oil patch with the pump jack. So this is what the pump jack looked like and it is powered by coal just like any other machinery. The only difference is nothing comes out of it because it is all liquid and stuff. The developer really made these machinery hard to use. So the oil that comes out, it needs to be transferred to a oil storage tank, which is this thing here, and you're supposed to connect these two by pipes. When it is working, you can see the pipe turn black like this, and this tank will gradually fills up. That's how you know you have connected it correctly. If you're confused about the whole pipe thing, this is how this works. You can place the pipe straight or rotate them. To make them turn is kind of weird because we don't have a separate block to make them turn. So what we have to do is we have to point it in a certain way and it will automatically turn a straight pipe into a bent pipe. Sounds kind of weird, right? I know. You can also place them upward, which I find it interesting and decoratively brilliant. Like you can use it as a water drain pipe for your houses, which is pretty cool. At the same time, I'm like, what the heck is this, man? These pipe is hard to build and not to mention they are kind of glitchy. And then what you do with the oil afterward is to turn them into petrol. And you're gonna need like 20 machines to make all of this happen. And I'm not kidding you, this is like very labor intensive. So the first machine you need is the oil refinery, which turns oil into liquid petrol. The black liquid goes in here and the petrol will come out of here. And don't forget, you need to use coals for this machine to work. And then you need to store the petrol in a petrol storage container. And by the way, this container is different from the oil container, even though they both look kind of the same. Like I'm not exactly sure how to react to this whole update at this point. I'm just building a bunch of machines at this point and connect them together just to get gas. Like what the heck? If you have successfully reached this point, congratulations to you. You can now build solid petrol, which you can then use it as fuel like the coal. To do that, you need fuel petrifier, which turns liquid petrol into solid rocks. Now, of course, this machine is glitching out and nothing is coming out of this machine, so you have to collect them manually. Oh god, look at this mess. It looks like an oil spill waiting to happen. Now, luckily, it won't. And the last thing I want to touch up on is the fuel barrel so you can sell it. You basically connect the oil into the fuel barrel machines and it will turn it into a barrel. Now, I don't know how much oil you need because this thing looks like it is going to explode with all the oil spilling out of it like this. But eventually, you will get a barrel that looks like this. If you're wondering if you can actually sell it, well, this oil baron here says he's still setting up the shop. Come back here tomorrow. So no, you can't sell them yet. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. So thank you boys and girls for watching and I'll see you in the next video in game or at the Carrot Club. Take care everybody.